Okay. It's Friday, and the Fed opened its mouth. Disaster happened, like it always does, and the whole market is really up and down, up and down, up and down. That's why this picture is a perfect example of she's saying what happened. Why are these? Why is he opening his mouth? But like I say, he's trying to control inflation, and this is the way he feels. The Fed feels that this is the way to throw people out of work and let the market go to. He's no friend, like a guy who spoke. He said he's no friend of the market right now. And right now, you can see it. If you got a 401k and it's a disaster. This administration and everything, this has been a disaster for the market. It went down to the point that is almost, it's not crashed. It's still favorable. I still think that at the rest of it, I'm not a financial advisor. I still think we got some juice in it. And I'm gonna keep my seed in the ground. And you say, well, you playing with it. Nah, you don't. Nobody likes to lose money. But yesterday it went up eight. One stock went up $8,000, and today is down $4,000. Same stock. Let's see what is at the end. Well, I'm gonna show. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do. It's called SAVA. So I'm gonna share my screen because I want to show you what's going on. Really, I'm gonna share my screen. Then we're gonna see what's going on in the market. And I don't want to scare anybody. I told you I'm gonna show you the good, bad, and ugly of the market for a full year. And when you look at SVA, let's go to the top. Let's look at it is expected to revenue to grow. What is this? What is this company anyway? It's a clinical. It's dealing with new. You're talking about Alzheimer disease. You can see about the company is dealing with this disease. This neural degenerative disease led therapeutic. This candidate is called Cyflin. Now this drug it is saying completed. They've completed phase 2. They in phase 3. They trying to get later on this year. They're gonna try to get emergency. So a lot of folk going and buying this stuff, and then they've been on investigation by the feds and people saying it don't work. They in this trial study, but the government is really and FDA is really interested in this one. And some other federal agency, they really health services and stuff are really interested in this because Alzheimer's and all these degenerative diseases are really is really messing people's minds up. So I'm gonna get back. We'll talk about this later, but I want you to look at this style. It's expected to grow about 43% per year. They're already making it. They ready to go. They get ready. Um, Small company, and you can see they trying to manage expectations. In the last 7 days, it grew 61%. You know, for the year, it's down 15%. And you go evaluations, is undervalued and all this other good stuff. It's the number one up here, leader, with all these other ones behind is trying to catch up with them. You know, we're gonna look at this thing, future growth. We talk about the financial um, aspect of this. It's been up and down. They think they had a holy grail of this. They got no debt, and they hadn't had no debt in 5 years, and they got a low float, folks. Low, 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 low. They gonna run. They gonna run when it's ready. It's gonna run. It can run fast. You can see, management. He's making about $1 million a year. This guy's been doing a decent job. He's about 62 years old. He's out there. Compensation per market is pretty good. You got experienced staff, experienced board. Okay, all of them been running. See, people been buying this stuff. Nobody been selling. People been buying. These are the folks. These are the insiders that's been buying lately. They bought in August. And they advertised about general public on institutions on a lot. This is where this is the federal BlackRock and Vanguard. They the largest shareholders of this thing, top shareholders. besides the owners. Owners even only got 1 million. These guys got two. Institution they put your money in this one because this one was, it went down $14 about a month and a half ago because they bad news, and they didn't have bad news about the product itself. They had somebody trying to leak. They trying to, companies trying to buy these guys out because they know this is $100 billion. Uh, it's going to evaluate for about 100 billion once FDA approve this thing. So what is it? There's upswing. Got funding for employees. Things on it. Head. It's there. It's been going up. It's in Texas, and they getting ready. They get ready to do what they have to do. It's going to be an international. This is people around the world is waiting for what they got. So they're in the study phase, and they're in the phase 3. So they getting ready. They want emergency because they want to start using this pill they have to help Alzheimer's patients, and we got a lot of them in this country. So it's another stock I want you to see too, real quick, and then we're gonna get to the market because there's really not much. I want you to see this one that I'm getting ready because this one went up 160 some percent yesterday. Okay, this is what else? It's at the clinical stage though, so but it's trading at 99% below its estimated value. Okay, 99%. Okay, let's read real quick what it is though, so you won't get it is a therapeutic company developing treatments for bacteria infections and stuff like that. So we'll get into that a little later. We'll probably do a whole 15 minutes on that one day. It's right there. See, it's another top drug. This one is reasonable, about $2 something. So I'm going in and get some. See, it's supposed to be it's $220. It's supposed to be about $200 something. So I got this on and I might go in today since the market's down and it's down. This thing went from nothing to almost $3 and something yesterday. But right now, it's down, and I'm thinking by the end of this market, if I can catch it, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some. Financial health is where it is. It's debt free for 5 years, just like the one. These are the kinds you got to catch because something's going on. But this guy's getting paid $4 million, and you can see everybody's buying, nobody's selling, and institutions are on this one. So I'm just putting this one out here. SPRO. So let's go to the market. So we only got 8 minutes, but it's gonna take you. You're gonna see. I'm gonna get a new share, and let's look at the market real quick. Let's see what's going on. You can see. Look at this. Yesterday it was $51 a share. Now remember it was before about a couple weeks ago. It was only 20 something or whatever. It went up to 51%. So I made about $8,000. Now it's up. It's 41. It's down $10 in one day. And they said, why don't you take him? No. I went and bought more. Because I know once this thing hit, if it hits the way it's supposed to hit, this is what I'm taking a chance on. I put my money, all the losing ones. I still kept Apple. I'm still keeping this one. These are the ones I'm keeping, even though they down substantially. These are down substantially. This one down. This was down. I got this at 10. This one was like 16. But I took my money and I'm putting it back in. This one right here. Look at Tesla. That's why I had to get. I got about 20. I got about 30 really. I got some on the other end. I bought 291. Tesla should be about $300 a share. But I don't want to, I don't want to take it out right now. I want to see what it's going to bounce back. I'll look at it again next week, next Monday, and see what's going on. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let this one fester because still I'm up. I went back in and got 200 more. Apple was at 149. I got 149. Apple was almost up 170 something a few weeks ago. So I want to make sure that I keep these, and even picked up Amazon in my cash account. This is my margin account. Okay, so let's see what the day gonna end, on this one right here. Man, hopefully it get back up to at least 43. You got 6 minutes. But if it don't, I'm not worried about it because, like I say, this can fly and this can be back up again. But overall, I'm doing well, you know, but not overall in the market because all these others are down. The winner is definitely still this one because it started. That's why I got two. I had this one really at 20 something. I bought 200 more. So it put me at a different basis, cost basis. Okay. So look at the others. You know, I had to get out and just leave. And they have to cool off. I want to put them in least. You gonna see. You see, I'm Amazon. Amazon is trying. Amazon was 117. Amazon was at what 120 something. Now it's down to like 113. So I put it over here. I bought it. I bought 10 of them. Annie is down. Okay. All these are down. Lucid, I had to get Lucid was about 16, and then now it's down to 13. I got it at 13. We're down to 13. I got it, picked it up 100 of them at 13, and now it's up to 14. So these guys gonna go better next week. Soon as people that shock of that inflation hit, that's what's going on. This one is really starting to go down, but I'm gonna leave my seed in the ground. I'm losing right now. I'm down 7,000 this year. That's all right. I had like 14. I'm down 7. Now let's look at my business account. Same thing. This one, this is at Amazon. I bought 12 over here. On I'm losing about 200. I'm gonna leave it alone because this one gonna go back up. I got after hours or whatever. This one's gonna go back up. I picked up this one because this one at 30 cents, and this one got to like April or something the next year to get to $1. But this one, I like this one. I'm gonna do an advertisement on this next week. I'm not a financial advisor, folks. Keep saying that. So this one, you remember, I just took it because right now it's going back, it's going down even lower. So I took the million out and I got 500. I'm gonna play with that. If we get down to one, then I'm gonna get a million of them, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna have about 2 million of them when it gets down to, if it gets down to one. But I wasn't gonna keep. Look, I said, okay, I'm just gonna keep it over in this account, my cash account now, and I'm gonna let it run because when it start running, when it get to a penny, you'd made that money back up anyway that you lost. Same with this one. This one right here, I was gonna tell. I said, no, I'm gonna hold on to it. Yeah. GM, see, it's going down 35. You remember it was up as high as 42. Now it's down 35. This is the market, folks. Okay. Like I say, Amazon, see, Tesla is the big one right here. We'll see what it does Monday. And this is the one I just keep I like it and I like it. And I'm not emotionally attached to it, but I think this one got a lot of potential. So we're going to look at the whole market now. It's 358. And now you can see I took a lot of them out. Oh, I told you I'm going to show you about this. I said I'm going to buy one, but I'm going to buy it over here. Let's see. I got only money is in my margin account. So I'm going to bite because that's got up to 53. Let me bite. I'm going to go down to this it's SPRO. This one right here. It's 202. Remember, going down. I'm going to buy about 300 of them. Or I buy 1,000 of them. I'm going to bite this one. Okay? Before the market closed, because I think this one got very good potential. And then I take a margin count. We'll see what happens as it go. It might go down, but this one was up like 3 something yesterday. So I'm gonna leave that seed in the ground and see what happens. See, it's still going down, so maybe I better not get 1,000. Let me get 300 of them. Take about I sell about 700. Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna see what it does. I'm gonna see if it can bounce back. We'll look at that next week. I got a little money. Let's see what happens next week. Because like I say, this one, if it could, we got about it's 4 o'clock. See how I start? I lost um I lost substantially in this market. Let's look at all of them today. I didn't lose because I'm not selling. I lost 4,000. Okay. Overall this year now, because it knocked me down. Yesterday it was up to $61,000 that I had the live value. Now it's down to 55. That's how much I done lost. If I don't sell these things, I don't know. I'm gonna keep my seed in the ground. And we can see, we're gonna always watch these two, for next week. See if it's gonna continue trending down. Then I might take some of these out. I might take the 200 out. But right now I'm still over because I only had it was only 2,000. Now I'm at 4.8. Okay. So let's see what happens next week. Okay. Let's see what happened to Tesla next week. Okay. So I just wanted to get you into the mood, get you ready for next week. Because next week is the end of September and we go into October, which is a volatile month anyway. That's usually the worst month. So since all the rest of them been worse, this October might be a great month. So we'll see. God, on the Lord knows. If God will, we'll see you next week. I'm gonna stop sharing. But right now, look how much. If I showed you yesterday, I was up 8,000. Today I'm down 4,000. Okay, I was $61,000 user live value, but now I'm down to 55. So we'll see what happens next week. I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay, Libby. We're gonna see how we'll get a better picture next week, and hopefully you're smiling, happy, and laughing when it comes to next week. God bless you. God keep you. God cause safe to shine. I'm not a financial advisor, but I want to show you the good, bad, and ugly. When you see that ugliness in the market, if I lose that much, you can imagine how your 401ks are losing. You can imagine how much this country is losing. They're losing trillions of dollars. When the market goes down like that, people take the money. Okay, God bless you. And we will convene, if the Lord will, on Monday. Bye-bye.